Assalamu alaikum. In today's lesson, we are going to learn about linear equations. I uploaded a video about the linear and non-linear equations, and you guys liked it a lot. So I decided to continue the topic. First of all, I'm going to give a quick review of what are linear and non-linear equations. First of all, you have to understand the concept of linear, and then we will talk about non-linear. Linear equations are those in which power of the variable, power of the variable is 1. Now you must have to keep in mind that the power should be strictly 1. It's 1, okay? Not any other than 1. Now I'm giving few examples. Let's suppose x plus 5 equals 0. So here you can see x is a variable. I also covered up what are the variables, constants. So you can see in my other video. X is a variable, 5 is a constant. And you can see there is no power on x. It means that x is having a power 1. So all the equations in which the power of variable is only 1, I must say only 1, that are called linear equations. I'll give you a lot of examples of these. Now let's talk about the difference of linear and non-linear. If the power is exceeding 1, if the power is decreased by 1, if the power is like x square plus 2 equals 7, you can say that you can see that the power is here not 1, it is more than 1. So this is now not non-linear equation. Okay, this is now non-linear equation. It's not linear, so it's a non-linear equation. Also, if x is having any other variable, it's not necessary that every time we have x, you may have y raised to power 3 plus 2y equals 6. This kind of equation, this is a non-linear equation. Yeah, these are like next different categories of equations. We will discuss it in the next lesson. Also, if the power is like this, power is in decimals, power is like in fractions, x raised to power 1 by 2, this is also non-linear equation. Okay, I hope you understand it very well. I'm going to write down few more examples for your better understanding. If I'm saying that linear equations, so 5 plus x equals 2, this is a linear equation. And today we will solve few linear equations as well. In this lesson, we are going to solve few linear equations. This is a linear equation, 17 plus 4 x equals 2. This is a linear equation. So all these equations are linear. Why? Because the power of the variable is only 1. That's the reason of being linear. Now let's talk about how to solve these linear equations. Suppose you have 5 plus x equals 2. So our main idea is to derive out the value of x. We are interested to find the value of a variable, what the variable is. We are interested to find it. So what we are doing here, I'm just taking that, keeping that x on the same side and taking this 5 on the other side with 2, because 2 and 5 both are constants, both belongs to the same family. So I'm just keeping them or taking them together. 5 is coming on the other side, from one side to other side. If a number is coming from one side of the equation to other side of the equation, its signs changes. sign with the 5 is positive here. When it will come to other side, its sign will be negative. So 2 take away 5 is 3, and the sign will be negative with the answer. Why the sign with the answer is negative? Because with the answer, we always write down the sign of a bigger number. So 5 is a bigger number. So that's why I'm writing the sign of 5 with 3. I hope you understand it, but still you have any confusion, you can ask me in the comment section. I'll try my best to answer your questions. Now let's see the next question, number 2. This is just a bit different, not too much. 4x, I'm keeping the x value on the same side, following the same pattern, taking the constant to the other side. As I said, both belongs to the same family. So I'm just taking or keeping them on one side, and the x value is on the other side because that is from another family. Plus minus is minus. I hope you are good in integers, or if not, then you can check my videos on integer solving. Plus minus is minus. When you have two numbers with two different signs, you have to times their signs. Plus times minus is minus. That's why I'm subtracting the numbers. 17 take away 2 is 15. What will be the sign with 15? Sign with the 15 will be negative. Why? Because as I told you in the previous question, that we always write down the sign of the bigger number. So 17 is the bigger. So with answer or with the final result, bigger number sign is going to be mentioned. Now what I'm doing, I don't want this x, this 4 with x. So what I'm doing, I'm taking this 4 to other side. I want this x alone. So here you can see that 4 is getting times with x. On other side, it will be divided by x. After doing this question, just note down few sign conversions. When one number is positive on one side, it's plus. Plus changes into minus when the number is going to change the side. If it's already having minus sign, it will be changes into plus. If a number is getting multiplied on one side, it will be divided on other side. And if the number is dividing on one side, it will be multiplied on the other side. In the next lessons, we are going to cover up a lot of question solving of linear equations, in which you will learn about these sign conversions, and that will be like very, very good. The concept will be very good after doing those questions. So I hope you liked the video and you enjoyed doing it. Also, you understand it well. That's very important. And if you still have any question, you can ask me in the comment section. If you like my video, do subscribe my channel to get updated. Thank you.